Hey, thank you all for coming by today and hanging out with me. I'm going to be playing West of Loathing, and Heather requested that I go online slightly early so that she could attack me personally. So I don't know when whatever raid is going to happen, but it better be soon, because I started early. I'm just getting into my coffee. But I'm super looking forward to this game. Forgot my glasses. My glasses are... That's not helpful. Let me get my glasses. Putting you back in the drone zone. There we go. Now I have glasses. And I can totally read, because I'm pretty sure there's text in this game. I've not played this game, or really looked too closely at it, so this is definitely a blind playthrough. I, at one point, had the DLC code for horse armor, but I have not looked up what that means, or found the card that had that on it. So this is going to be an adventure, and I'm going to start the game up right away. Bwap. Right, keyboard and mouse game. How's the volume for everyone? Protagonist. Change your character. Be an owl? Oh, I can't be an owl. Reward. Is my reward going up or down? I want it to be high or low. Mayfield. Dumb bastard. I think I'm good at that much monies. Alright. I'll change the desktop audio setting. Well. How's that? How we doing? I can also scooch this a tiny bit up. Yeah. And a howdy to you, Featherweight. Oh, I don't want to make my own name. I don't have a name that I would really associate with myself. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing character class. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, Snake Oiler. I think I'm gonna be a cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problem with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows ain't gonna punch themselves after all. Yeah, I'm gonna be a cowpuncher. Sweet. Fucking Wazdi. Look at me, Wazdi, like a fool. Books. Read the spine of one of your books. Curse of the Dark Prison. Mum gave this to you a few years ago. Read title. Marge Smith and the Curse of Butcher's Canyon. Shelley Swift and the Curse of the Ancient Cave. Trouble at Cabot House. Outhouse. Jefferson Drew and the Trouble at Butcher's Cave. What's at the desk? Goodbye, desk. I combed my hair one last time. Listen to my tunes. Goodbye, phonograph. Goodbye, crow. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Gonna miss you, buddy. Giggity cricket. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. I think I can just go outside now. My living room. Goodbye, log pile. Stacked it. Goodbye, coat rack. Nothing on hat rack. Stove. Mom's pie is safe. Miss meals with my family. Little brother's room. Toy box. Puzzle cube. In my inventory. Puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. I got stuff. Can I fiddle with it again? Already solved it. His desk. Weird diagrams and charts. Grundlagen einer allgemeinen Mannigfaltgeistler. Math? 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 Jeez. Farm. Hello. Mom. I'm leaving. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. You know, it's early, but... desert survival. Desert eating and drinking. Demullet, I think the auto spending XP is off by default. Let me check my settings. Oh, okay, I guess it's on. No, I'm gonna spend that myself, thank you. Nerd mode. Yes! I'm that nerd. Changes the typeface to Arial. Ugh! Save inventory options. Remembers your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything in new. I think I want it to be everything in new. So far, so good. Hello. Father morosely jabs at the haystack. It's time for me to leave, Dad. His lips quiver a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thank you, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Hello, bro. Brother Rufus standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. I'd give you a puzzle back. Goodbye. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? I'm going to seek my fortune. But it's dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. The statistics from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Don't worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. If you say so. I still think he'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. And kill him. Alright. So, is there anything else here? Do I look at the trees? No time to screw in the woods. Head west! Yes. Gonna watch the opening credits for sure. Oh, is there a black line above me? I must have messed with the cropping on my camera. Let me fix that. As soon as the credits are done. Okay, I'll fix it here. "200 miles later." Swag. Dirt water. 300 miles. Alright, so I'm going to fix that line. Fix that line. Fix that line. Boop. Is it fixed? Looks fixed. Seems fixed. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Pick up that turnip. Get ye turnip. I got a dusty turnip. What's this? Is this a rock? What about this drunk man? Get a fella. Have a drink in peace. Cactus. Ouch. Cactus. Ouch. Cactus. Ouch. Cactus. Ah. Sound of the door reads, gone drinking. Ooh. Ooh, that was squishy. Oh, cactus. Welcome to the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box near to the door. Check out the box. Look through the hat box, find a sturdy-looking Stetson. Looks like something you'd wear. I would. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal! Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to go along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright. Sweet. Okay, so now I have a hat. I'm gonna check out this spit bag. Spittoon. I'm gonna look at it. It's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. Even the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining in the bottom? I'm gonna get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. Plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. I know it's not worth it. Let's check out my inventory. Check out my nasty ring. Oh, I should also check this book out. Contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. The best part of the buffet also has an open bar. Skill, foraging. Practice your technique. You accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns it isn't a real thing. I'm wearing the nasty ring. Getting this ring was traumatic. You have to admit that it was worth it. It's +1 muscle, +1 mysticality, and +1 moxie. I'm not really sure how those apply in combat yet, but also got a dusty turnip. It will increase stats for the rest of the day. So I don't really need to do that at the moment, because I, again, don't know what those stats actually affect in this game. These guys are playing poker, at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth in their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I don't have any money or meat. Meat money. I'm gonna check the hat bin. What would you do with 2 hats? Wear them both? Stick the... Demolic 14, it's more just like, what do those affect for me now? Like, I generally understand what the stats, having played, the old Loathing games. What the hell was the old game called on the internet with the sticks? Kingdom of Loathing. Thank you. I did not play much of that, but I did, in fact, play it. And then I got sucked into Neopets, so... Basic goods from cacti. Sweet. I need a lot of XP to purchase perks. Piano Man! No, why? Ah! No. Okay, I'm gonna actually go assault a cactus here. See if I can actually skills that. Can I, no? Maybe only special cacti. Ooh, trade. Hello. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. No trades right now, thank you. Bamp. Ooh, doctor's closed. Oh, hello, you're definitely a cactus. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. Name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen and I didn't listen. E-Block, no, I have not played this game. Why do they call you Cactus Bill? Oh, it's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't have to have a newspaper or anything. No. You haven't find one, keep me in mind. Will do. So I can try to go to Topeka as well. Some loose dirt. Not allowed to go to Topeka anymore. Wonder what happened. Let's go to Sheriff's. Boring Springs Sheriff's office. Hey, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff at these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without a door. And I need someone tough, smart, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll go. I got a gun. Deputized. You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideout for you. New map location. Map. Yay! Whoa, I can just travel there from the map. Let me make sure I have equipped. I've got equipped, okay. This'll be fine, this'll be fine. Thud Fricker. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a nap. I'll wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense, you feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight Thud. Let's figure out how combat works. Attack with spacebar. Bamf. Yes. Yes, punching. Use gun. 3 to 4 damage. Yes. I should definitely shoot him again. Bam. I win. I'll just punch. Well, I killed a man. How's my character doing? So, does HP reset every... Ooh. Truly gritty. Tough. Maximum HP. I'm gonna go up in grit. That'll be good. Combat's all distinct. Ah! This is the type of cactus I can do thing at. Let's see what Cacto Beer do. Increase maximum HP by 10 per rest of the day. Drinking it. Ah! Refreshing. Finders keepers. Pair of silver cufflinks. Can I wear those? No. I'm not fancy. Let's go in the hole. Hey. Hello. One of the fricker boys is dozing on the bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles, hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper, both in sleep and the tub. Cool. Nothing on the pot. Cautiously approach the fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. Hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe. One of the squirrely one is his brother, Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. Without the eye patch, raises an eye at you. Who are you? Well, how'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. Alright. Fight. Let's see. Which one of these men's do I feel more threatened by? Yes. Bam! Right in the junk. Wimpy fires his gun random direction, hitting nothing. Eat it, Wimpy. Whoa! Boy, gun does a lot of damage here. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside for after they beat you unconscious. Yeah. Wow, okay. Time to go away from here. Back to the town. I'll deal with that door later. Let's see if I can go 302 miles on foot. Aw, dang damn it. Okay, no horse. Back in the bar. Stepped in some gunk. Let's talk to more people. Okay, can I play? Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I mean, I've got a pair, so I'll bet aggressively. Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously. They both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. Show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. Guy on the left has a full house. Oops. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. I win! You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. Collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. Walk away. They're walking really far away. Let's talk to this barman. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're there, waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl! Howdy, barkeep. Name's Dove. What brings you to our little backwater? Work? The usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is, interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. Pauses for a few seconds, lost in thoughts. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head west, or head that way myself. Let's see about this railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. No. From back east. I'm trying to run a line to Frisco, having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company. Errands. Yeah, this Forsakenburg is always falling apart in one way or another. Hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. No Count Sheriff could certainly stand to have someone doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. All you'll need this. I need a fungicide. To the basement to deal with the goblin. Hello. Newspapers. Hello, other thing. Hello, stuff. Hello, whiskey. Yes. Hello, pile of rocks. No. Hello, goblin. We got the jump on him this time. Ka-smash. Punch. Ah. Bleh. Blah. Cyberpunk. Yay! Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Alright. Sweet. Dealt with the rats in the basement. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Dove. Tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. That gerblin. Thank you kindly, Dove. I knew you as a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. Reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. At least I can do by way of thanks. I found this mug. Much obliged. Who's this dude? Who's this lady? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations. I wanted to ask about the dude. Well, maybe you should ask him yourself, seeing as he's right there. Alright. Howdy, I'm Dove. Howdy, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I meant the horses keep running away. Haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking in here instead? Yep. And me being here and drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things. I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright, sweet. Get ye horse. So I can get over to the dirt water. Oh, 1,000 meat. I've only got 280. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change their mind later. And now I've only got 1 horse available. Okay. Sounds fine to me. I am certainly willing to sell my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. Rats, I don't have that much meat. Hello, horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. It looks like a very, very ordinary, completely ordinary horse. Got a needle from that haystack. I got a needle from that haystack. What do needles do? It's for picking locks. A bar of soap? Soap. Nurse brand whiskey? Too cheap. Silver cufflinks. Boring Springs Gazette. From about 6 weeks ago. Alright. But I think I can do some trade now. I do have 280 meat. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. Trade you soap for a lock. And then dynamite for this needle. And that's about it. So now I've got more items to read. Dynamite. Damages an enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat. Examine it. It's dynamite. Okay. And the lock. Padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Newspaper for reading. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? I know my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Outhouse, yes. Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Do I have Orhill Mine? No. But behind the outhouse is a thingamy. Cannot go to Topeka. Chunk of wood. Got a broken board. Perfect. Can't I go to Dirtwater? Too far. Need a horse. So I think I have to do more combat. Let's go talk to more people at the bar, because I can talk to Pete. Who, me? Well, heck. I say all kinds of things. For instance, tarnation, there's a goblin in my bedroll. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I don't talk to her, because her family got killed by cows. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowgirl. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for her teeth if she don't leave me in peace? Okay. Can I go back in the basement? Is there another goblin? No. So, errands. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh. 3 to 4 damage. Brass knuckles 4 to 5. No, I'm keeping brass knuckles. Okay, let's go to the Fricker Gang's hideout again. I'll fight this dude. You find his pants next to the bathtub, grab his gun, because you don't want to get yours wet. You hold the gun under the water to muffle the sound. You put one in his heart. One bullet, in case you didn't know what you were putting inside of his heart. You monster. Perk Ruthless. Oh, I knew. Rub-a-dub-dub. So what if I just get past them? Shoot one of them in the back. Sweet. Punch. I know, this guy can't take me. Yeah. 10 XP. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Free mug. Box of meat. Door. Alright. Anything behind this stalagmite? No? Okay. Alright, I can actually just use map to get to Boring Springs. Split. Hey man, got your door. See, the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door. Hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left around for me to round up? No, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Well now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you. Should be, if you got the time, should be a lot simpler. Yeah. I think I still need some more meats for a horse. Fricker boys busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I have one. Sweet. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clouds into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? Alright. Maybe I have to get a new needle? Ooh, recovered mug. Recovered mug! Pick the lock. I picked the lock. You've unlocked the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself. I unlocked the cell door for you. Sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for the place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a job you done. Good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have the souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. I got a replica sheriff badge. Inventory. I get to wear the replica sheriff badge. It gives me armor. 8:30. I've got a bunch more recovered mugs. Found these mugs. Fitty meat. Sweet. Okay, who else had crap for me to do? Maybe I need to bet more at poker. They don't have luck to bother with. They're playing for spiders. No. No. 880. Can I... What else is closed? Get lost. Bill. Bill, help. Nothing left to trade. Sherf got nothing left to do, I bet. Bar. Okay, Pete. Nothing from Pete. Sleepy Man. Nothing from Sleepy Man. Bartender? Nothing from Bartender. Talk to you. Hi. Okay. Piano Man. Nope. Horse business. What? I can jump? Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Perfect. Orehole Mine. Yes. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why are these places? I think they like the environment. They're thematically appropriate. Here. When you find one, feed it one of these oats. I just headed back. Homing oats. Special pigeon-infused oats. Actually, I can just go. Orehole Mine. Get ye shovel behind ye outhouse. I wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been funny to kid about, I guess. Got a shovel. Alright. Can I shovel rocks? What do I shovel? Dig through it. Meat ore. Shovel lets me do stuff. Dig in certain places. Yes. Oh, a mug. Hello. Signage. Cargo elevator controls. Blasting cap storage. Plungers both kind. Tools. Leave that alone for now. No. Yeah, digging. Unrefined meat nugget. No plunger. So I guess I go down to plungers. Both kinds. So level 3 tools. Toolbox, but it's locked. Blasting cap storage. Crowbar. Okay, so plungers then. Take one. Detonation plunger. Hook up the plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Press the plunger. Press the plunger, nothing happens. Forgot to hook up the blasting cap. So I need a crowbar. Or something. So I'll go to another location looking for a horse. Boneyard. Boneyard seems like a good place. Let's read all the tombstones. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Got a mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. 1320, like the founder was from the 1800s. Yeah. Beauregard Skelton. Captain 3rd Cavalry. Why do I want to dig this grave up? I got the jump on them. Bam! Oh. Kabam! And kabam! Eat it. Ooh, old calorie saver. Inventory. Calorie saver. 5 to 6. Yeah, it's better than my knuckles. Yeah, sword. What does meat nugget give me? Just sell it. Bag of humming oats. Yeah. Anything else I need to look at? Cold tooth. Skeleton man. Scuffle it is. Oh, that was a good hit. Skeleton collapses, a pile of loose bones. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, a ghost horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Yeah. That's a little strange. How did you did that with opening your mouth? Pat? Pat? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat the nose again. Burp, still cold. Pat again? Yep, totally cold. Feeding the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just stares through you. Brr. You don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. Hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? Not sure how to make these oats spooky. Guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Crosses? Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. Thorns. Yeah, nothing else. Going to Thousand Snakes Gulch. Oh, look, a snake. Who'd have seen that coming? Grab rocks. Yow. Yow. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Now attack. A fight. Kaslash. Bet if I upgrade my muscle a bit, I can get good hits in. Yes. Do I have enough XP? What are these combat skills? Taps in your integral spring of beefiness, temporarily increasing your muscle. I haven't... Yeah, I don't know. Tough customer. Melee attack damage. Yeah, I want my melee attack damage up. Let's see, shiny rock. Shiny rock. It's shiny, and it's about the size of a rock. Now let's fight Snake. Ow, pointy. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Doesn't really matter, because... Oh no, I'm poisoned! Oh. More XP. Another snake. This snake is really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one, but I'm good at tricks. It's got 20 HP. This should be like a 2-hit thing. So I should make it just fine. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. I'm a snake exterminator. Hello, horsey. Horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Pat nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay? A lot. Seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. It's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Give oats. Are you hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a... Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Oh. It's 2 horses down. Hopefully there's something resembling a crowbar near here. Nope. Nope. Ouch. It's prickles. Ouch. Okay. Back to town. Maybe at the shop I can do something. Maybe I can trade for crowbar. Hey, trader. What you got? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Well, I got some mugs. Can return mugs. Howdy. Thank you. I need 5 more meat to get a horse. I can't sell things to the tradesman. Hey. Anytime. Anytime. Alright. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna ask get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or an item that I have in my inventory? Pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. Hey, Alice. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. All right, hold on. Hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter house. Hiya. That's a lot of TNT next to the fireplace. But I'm gonna talk to you. Doc Alex looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying, her face is lined, her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor? Me or you? Point taken. Get crunk, lady. Mirror? Ah, preen a little. Yay! Grab a pair of tweezers, pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. 1 XP. Hey, Doc. Can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. Should be less cheerful, Doc. Survey Alice's shelf. They're all medical texts, except for a few. The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, and The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make a tree and leaf. I'm gonna look at goblin tongues. Start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, and you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurfs is the goblin word for hour. You'll learn to speak goblin, sort of. I get to, I guess, read all of these, so let's check out the meat one. Book tells of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of the appendices. Sweet. Now I can officially tell her that drinking is bad. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Should these for the... Yeah, those should be for there. I can't use bed. Let's talk to the doc. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. What's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? Whole world gone to hell in a horse cart, and you asked what's the matter? Bandit, cow demons, dead walking men. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. Nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible! Goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them coming back after it looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you, focuses her attention back at the bottle. Oh, thanks for the bits, you Midian. Second favorite Paper Mario game? Yeah. I am getting that drift. Let's see, did I miss any other things while I was reading all this heavy text? I don't even know what time it is. Just kind of like zoned out and got into the game. Ooh. Alright. I've got loads of money. I can definitely buy a horse. But... let me go talk to a horseman. Horace. Good afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? Sell me the spooky horse. Well, that's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. Sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get this particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Let's name our horse. Name the horse Fancy. Ooh, Hoss? Yoshi? Horsey McHorseface. What do I just mac the horse? Spooky Dan. Ooh, dog meat. Yeah. Oh. Glue Factory, Daniel, Carfax TM, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Author of the song Ghost Horse. I don't know the song Ghost Horse. I should look that up. Snack. Spoopaforce. Spoopaforce. Spoop Horse. Shadow Facts. I like Shadow Facts. That's really good. I will whistle for my horse. My horse will always follow me. Alright then, Shadowfax the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I completely forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary whap. Map. Whap. Sweet. Okay, horsey. Ride out of town. Whoa! Alright. Shovel. Oh! Shovel. Oh, shovel. Yes. No more squishing. No more squishing. What about this dirt? Yeah, loose dirt. Mug. Not allowed in Topeka anymore. More things on the ground. More things on the ground. Looking for things on the ground. Gonna step in them. What about this? No, not a thing. Once you leave Burning Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business, you'll get forever unfinished. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the crowbar. I'll take this recovered mug to the barkeep, though. Mug. Thank you. Let's talk to lady. No. Still hostile. And down here lies... nothing. Trayon. I don't know if I want to know where the crowbar is. I would like to at least wander around a little bit. I'm gonna go check the Fricker Gang's hideout. Just love how mug-shaped this cactus is. Bathtub, stuff, barrel, table, box, stuff, mine, stuff, outhouse, stuff, stuff. So, do I have I don't have any needles for lockpicking for the toolbox. Where do I get another needle? So there is a toolbox here. But it's locked. So either I need a key or something. What about you, man? Oops. Ow. No. Hitch and post. Nothing? Ooh, shiny rock. 7 meat for that rock. Yeah, I'll sell it to you. Pete squints, points to the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. It's seen like someone much used for unrefined war, stranger. I'll buy off you for 73 meat. Yes. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as he gears and his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you and the tick of his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All this stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of Orhole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal that wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. No, I don't understand. These people still poor, still asleep, still a bartender. Leave alone. I will try to look through the haystacks for more. I cannot interact with the haystack. The only other needle-related thing was the trade person, but I already traded stuff. Ow. Any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard was there's a fellow out west, it's called, isn't it? Necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I've never heard any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Talk to you again. What's the deal with all the TNT? So when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. And drastic hell! No way am I taking a risk of becoming one of those things. Yeah. The Necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman who knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares at you hard and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone else. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing the rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy! Impossible! Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens her in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? I'll give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when we're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alright. Talk to Cactoman. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I should talk to Pete as well. I think he wanted to also go at some point. Alright, no. That's not ready yet. Okay. Well, Treyon, where's the crowbar? think I'm about ready to just leave. I'll go check out the graveyard. Haven't been there yet. I think. Or Snake Canyon, was it? Walked into a lot of cactuses and got perk mostly scabs. You don't have to walk all back over here. FM icon. Let's see what that perk does. +5 maximum HP. You've been poked so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Alright. Let's head on out. Alright then. Properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with me? I'm taking Doc Alice. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Talk to your partner. What do you say, Alice? If we're gonna look for this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah. Did some research on the territory cemeteries a while back. The territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern. You okay? Sorry. Anyway, there's not one too far from here. No map location. Am I forgetting anything else? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. Thanks for the reminder. Talk to the bartender. Hello, everyone. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks, I'm Dove. I'm glad to know you're Dove. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw a sign out front advertising a room? That's right, find a room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. I got a room. Alright, let's see guest rooms. Is this my room? Hey, partner. Alright. Insult yourself. Call yourself a lizard-plucking, lily-headed jerk. You gain the effect angry. What's that effect? Matter and a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Don't want to make myself pass out. Nice view. Little postcard on the table. I got a blank postcard. I can sleep. Don't know what sleeping does. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how mail works. You send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Where did this door go? All the way out, so I can stairs up into the room. And my partner's just always with me. Guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Howdy. Engrossed in conversation. Howdy. Gal doesn't look like she moved to talk. Spit bucket. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor because not spitting at all is not an option in the society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass on the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside of it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never ever been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low, low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, it's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yep. Feels like you put your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except this, instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! Old man? Old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. What about this piano man? Not very good at job. Ooh, slop meat. Guys are having a spirited discussion about guns. There's a kitchen, there's a dartboard. See bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Okay, let's see what stage is. Ah, the stage. Hit the cowbell. Hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. Let's go pick up that chair. Boop. Can I get on the stage? No. Stage is not for me. Kitchen? Kitchen is for me. Hello. Hey, what are you doing in here, employees only, bud? Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. So, you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick me up with some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where do I find it? Your best bet's the military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one's in Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, like I can see the color green. Atop this pot-belly stove is a pot full of slop. Pot stove top slop pot. The chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Hey, buddy. Lady too busy washing distant dishes to pay attention to you. Alright. I shall get some slop. I got a plate of slop in my inventory. Let's see what this do. Yeah, I'll eat this. Bam. Choke down the slop, wondering why pigs always seem to enjoy this stuff so much. I'll talk to the man next to the... No, doesn't react. Poker room! Hey, rules. Rules of poker. Followed by 100 weird rules in tiny print. 4 nines cancel out a one-handed queen of spades that can't be in the same hand as a mustachioed jack. 3 beats a pair of 4s. 8s are wild, 5 of diamonds are double wild. Alright. This table's full up. This table's got room. This table's full up. Alright, let's play. Sit down at the poker table. The dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Maud. The player to your left says his name is Adam. The dealer tells you the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. You ante up. Maud and Adam toss 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table toward you. It's a real terrible hand. 2 4 of diamonds and a pair of kings. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat. You estimate your chance of winning is around 20%. Cleverly strategize. I'll check. You check. And you check your privilege. Plus 10% chance to win. Adam reluctantly raises. I'll call. Move on to the next round. Second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning is around 30%. I'm going to check. You whistle nonchalantly and check. Maud squints at you for a moment, then checks. Adam hesitates for a moment, then checks. Next round. Last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat. You estimate your chances of winning is around 40%. I'm going to cleverly strategize. You adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hands, plus 20% chance to win. Reveal your cards. Force your opponents to read them and weep. A full house. Maud slowly flips her cards over to reveal a backwards flush. Adam shrugs as he reveals a flush. You win. You gather your haul. You gain 120 meat. The dealer announces the ante has been raised to 25. I'll ante up. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle. It's a really great hand. A mustachioed king of spades. I'm going to check. And call. I lose. Chances of winning are at 50%. Check again. Last round of betting. Noxiously raise. I lose. Reveal cards. Force your opponents to read them and weep. A flush. Maud slowly flips her cards over to reveal a full house. Adam has Arizona straight. You lost. Boo! I'm leaving. I'm going to actually check out the rest of the store. Oh, mercantile. Oh, a real store. Advanced cow punching. Oh, cow punching knowledge. Binoculars used to discover new map location. Oh, I want that. Plum pudding, soda crackers, tooth powder, Vienna blood sausages. Filthy porcelain cow. Item goes in my offhand. Huh. Gold tooth? Should I just keep... I feel like I should just keep a lot of stuff. But I do want advanced cow punching. And I do want binoculars. Read to learn new cow punching skill. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives Thick Skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an opponent. I think I want Ever Vigilant. Study the situational awareness techniques until you can read them without the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. Ooh, angry lady with a hat. Waters for horses only. Hello, horse. C.T. Nelson Coach Co. Post office. Child with flowers. Prison. Hello. Hello. Ooh, lot available. A vacant lot. 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 You saw the sign. There's nothing past here. Yeah. Let's check out the jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I could offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters back there, cells over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Sweet. Wanted posters. No, wait, you misread. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism, last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves, low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. New map location. Is this one also? Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance, also for murdering 2 collection agents, last seen in the House of the Desert. I wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Yeah, I'm going after these people too. Let's check the rest of the jail. certainly is a lot of jail here. What's this empty jail cell? It's all ghostly. Yeah. Empty, 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 empty. Door. Post office. Hey. Newfangled telegraph machines. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Dove Bassett. Any mail for me?
Nope.
Darn. I'd like to send a postcard.
Alright, let's have it.
Write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay.
That'll be one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero meat.
Sweet. Big cabinet, locked post office boxes. Done the mercantile, done the saloon. Hey partner, wanna go hunt some crams and nulls? What time is it actually? Because perhaps I should take a break. I'm going to attempt to refill my coffee, which I'm just emptying now. And I'll be back when that's finished. So, get up, have a stretch, drink some water, be right back. Alrighty, got some coffee, hot and fresh from the kitchen. A little too hot to drink right now, but I'm excited to get into that. I'm gonna go to the desert house and get the Gang in the Desert House champagne. What? Booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock. Sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. You got item, cheap wine. Phew! You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say,
What was that?
Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. What, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thank you. I'm actually just gonna shoot them after I walk into this cactus. Oh! I'm definitely sneaking. Look at me sneak. Hey there, doggo. Sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Alright, I'll back off for now. Let's see if I can sneak behind the doggo house. What are my options? Alright, I'll just fight. Wow, these jerks are quick. That's a lot of... Ouch. Stop shooting me. Cost 1 AP, usable once per fight. Muscle increased by 2. 1 AP, usable once per fight. Recover 15 HP, and I think my HP is within the range for that. Good. And I'm definitely swartzing. Eat it! Each opponent will take 3 damage. Doc also target by 10 HP. That's good to know. Sweet. I can totally take this group. Stabbing. Shooting. Stabbing. Winning. 38 XP. Bag of ears and such. Desert Gang 6-gun. Hooray! So I guess I can go in the house now? Can I? No? Can't go in the house? So much for sneaky. Ow. Ow. Dog has wandered off in search of some better masters. What's in my inventory? Right, the gun. Okay, it's a 6-gun. Might even rate it a 7-gun. Oh yeah, this is a better gun. Anything else? Big bag of ears? I don't like feeling the entire house in the desert gang back to town, so you just took a few bits. Let's just go back to town then. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy. And you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. I'm gonna take his stuff and also his bones. Dang, Dove. Really not the sentimental type, are you? I got thick chaps and some skeleton-bones. Alright. Let's see what else I got. More skeleton-bones. I can sell them, but maybe I want to see if they're useful for something. What, pants? I'm wearing them. Protect your legs, most of your legs. And my character, I've got loads of stuff. Unspent XP 73. I've been wanting the combat skills, which are a little expensive, and foraging, so I've been saving up. I think I might just want more tough customer though. Oh, but I don't think I need the first aid up. Beef up is still fun though. I haven't used that skill though. So I think just raw muscle or grit is what I want. Stomach capacity. Assuming later on I get to eat more foods. Glamour. Meat gains. Liver capacity. Spleen capacity. Yeah, okay, I'll pump muscle and grit. And that'll carry me for a little bit. Let's see. No, I gotta go to the jail. I dealt with the gang. That's where I am going. Hello. Howdy, what do you need? Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House in the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. Sweet. Oh, another wanted poster. Another wanted poster. Wanted the Potemkin gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of a suspicious city these guys are hiding out in. Want to check it out? Oh, yes. And note the location. Resolved to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. I'm wanting stuff. Do I want stuff? No, I don't think I want stuff. Okay. I'll hold off on stuff until my next gang is dealt with. Let's go to the Dave Yard. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Oh, if I had my intimidation up, I could definitely dive for cover and fight them. I mean, charge them in full. Can I target the TNT? I figured that her group attack would hit the TNT if it was a targetable fight. 15, yeah. Good. Die. Bang. Bang. Death. Hey, Sarah. And death. I'm good at murder. Ooh, black hat, bandit pistol, black denim pants. Let's check out my inventory. See, these pants are better. 1 armor. 1 armor. I like thick chaps, though. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. Dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. Boots. Brown boots. Aside from light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a grave. Let's check out these rustly bones. Fight, fight, fight. Ouch. Fight, 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 fight. Attack. Yay, gold tooth. Now I can sell gold tooths. Here lives Dave C. Went down in the theater. Here lives Dave J. Rapapapow. Restless bones. Whoa. Get beefy. Attack. It's a little bit of a difference, but not significant, really. Yay! More things! Little Rock. Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in minus 36 years. Ooh, free lunch. Vienna blood sausage and thermos of spiked coffee. Increases speed by 1. When you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's appropriate time to drink whiskey or an appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually you just stop trying. Yep. Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Ooh, spooky. This doesn't even cost anything. So I'm definitely gonna just smash the skelly. Oh, Beowulf, I didn't know that. That Ryan Ike did also music for Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. That makes a lot of sense with this acoustic stuff, and considering I don't know if you knew that like Dim Bulb and Asymmetric were in Game Nest in San Francisco together. San Francisco? San Francisco. Bones! No? Cracked wall. Those big things they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things, drawers full of skeletons. I'll open a whole bunch. 'Cause I'm smart. Ooh. Spoopy. Doing this. We might as well spend some dynamite, considering I know I can get more. Yeah, Game Nest shut down Beowulf. But, these people are still kicking around somewhere. Kill this man. Shoot these men. Three up and three down. It's the thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing. Handful of loose teeth and gold tooth. Alice surveys the scene, jots down some notes in her little book. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Good. Can I fight more? I can fight more. Constant fighting. Never stop. So I guess if I got another combat skill, then it would be useful. Because then I can spend my AP. Yep, that's how health works. Victory! Skeleton bone, gold tooth. Hooray! Can I do it again? Alright, sweet. Good to know. Little plant. No? Oh! A tomb. Big stone sarcophagus. Pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person? Gore splattered scroll. Human ashes. And a receipt for a robe. Let's see, do I walk into the middle of it? No? Empty the candles? Turn on the candle. These candles are lit. I'm gonna check my inventory. Robe receipt. 150 black silk robes. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulating dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip and receipt, the first page. Necromancer journal. Let's check out the Necromancer journal. This is a collection of clues you've acquired in your search for the Necromancer home base. So, I've got a receipt for delivery of robes. I see where the location is. It's west in the mountains. Alrighty. Oh, good. I finally got XP for foraging. Sweet. Do I want first aid up? Yeah, I might need to heal myself in addition to the +10 that I get. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting, how much damage you take when getting shot. Don't like getting shot. I do like muscle. Maybe I should up my... Yeah. I think that's the greatest gains. It's the misc skills at this point. I should travel, or I should fight more skeletons. One of the two. Fort Cowardice. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere that particular. Let's check this out. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later at the thought that you might have missed something of value. So you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. Hello. Ooh, cactus. Hello. Harvest. Muggy cactus beer. Life gives you cannon, make cannonade. That's a filthy, filthy pun. Ladder. Climb up to the watchtower. Look around. Use your binoculars. I got a new location. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Administration. Let's check out these drawers. Cabinet mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records. Incredibly boring. You read one. Becky Smith, secretary, pay grade, C3. Another one. Another. And another. Another. And another. And another. And another. And another. And another. What's wrong with you? Nothing. This was one to reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Looks like there's still a good mess left. Take it. Military grade whiskey and hardtack. Another mess? Ooh, is this just black? That's just black? Okay, stove, cleaning, spice rack, open. Little green unlabeled jars. Hey, the saltpeter. Perfect. A door. I don't have lockpicking. What does this door do? Oh, so the administration mess hall is all one thing. Hear sound of several goblins snoring inside. I'm gonna leave them alone. What's this tent? Render them looted. A little safe? Gotta get safe cracking. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belongs to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers mostly just boring medical records. Dental, daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagram. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Let's check marching orders. This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. A set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Alldead, far to the north of Durfwater. Treacherous territory up there. Gal gotta be careful. That's it for here. Next tent. Read the sign. Goblin word for toilet. The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way you're gonna go in there. Mishap, definitely. Take this dang dare cannonball. Demi-culverin cannonball. Cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. I'll fight the goblins even though I can talk to them. Whoa. Ouch. 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 Use my steakums. Attack. Good work. Yeah, shoot everyone. Wow. It's really hurting. Okay, Doc's gonna have to heal herself this turn, but I can at least 16, 5. I'll kill one instead of not killing one. Heal thyself. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm stabbing. 8 HP, so if I kill one, that's enough to live the next round. Pew-pew! Stabbing. Yay, just XP. But I get to go inside. Look at these boxes. Footlocker is empty. Unlocked footlocker. Guess that makes it just a footer? Smelling salts. Chemical bullet. Oh. Another footer. Lock. This one's rusted. Kick it open. Army field trauma kit and chemical bullet. So what do chemical bullets for me do? Poisons an enemy. Yeah? Alright. Do I have an inventory size limit? No, what's this? No. Check the sign. No. Can't go that way. Flagpole? Hey, Beowulf. What sign are you talking about? Checking out. Sign outside when you leave. That's the only sign here. The plus. Ah. The math tent. Alright. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go back to Dirtwater to sell some crap, maybe? Spot a store on the horizon. Yeah, that's what I want. Hello, hello, hello. Big ol' store sign. Big ol' cactus. Cactus. Cactus? Cactus. Hey! Shelves laden with various goods. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Oh, yes. Oh, danced cow punching. Let me sell some things. I'm not currently using this, am I? No, and I'm not wearing those. And I'm not gonna use the black hat. Broken board, also not gonna use. Chemical bullets, I mean, that's not a lot of money. The deputy pistol also sucks. Handful of loose teeth, yeah. Ooh, dental student. I might run into a dental student then. Yeah, I'm selling these. Whiskey? No. Cactus beer. Nasty ring. Cavalry saber. Unrefined meat nugget. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's check out rope. Something to something else. I want the advanced cow puncher. I do want the rope. Ooh, a crowbar. Locks and how to pick them. That's a lot. That's expensive. But I can get some needles, which I do always need. So I will, if I can, come back later for things. Inventory. Oh, cow punching 254. Reading the cow punching thing. Chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives gore a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies, which I love. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. And then there's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin. I want gore. I definitely want to be able to attack a bunch of people. And unfortunately, you accidentally gore the book into bits while practicing what you've learned. Crepes. Map. So from here, I think I want to go to the Cavern Canyon. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon. Mine! Fish through the crate to help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear, so you were even more right than you knew. Thermos spiked coffee and smelling salts. Danger spider. Cactus. Cactus? Ooh, cactus. Harvest. Hot coffee. Cactus? Okay, this one's not spiders. Oh, just a gang. Hello. Sneak is my middle name. Fight him. Okay, so I want to muscle. Yeah. Muscle. Oh, these guys are weak. This look good. Yeah, get beefy. Now let's find out what gore does. Gore is 2 HP. Hit every enemy in this row? Yes. Oh, that's what it means by row. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna heal myself. Then do a murder. Shoot everyone. Yeah. What? Rude. Put an end to the Stripy Hat Gang's reign of bad taste. The leader is tattooed tooth as a means of identifying him, and one of those hats. I have a striped hat now. What's that sign say? Whoops. Hideout kitchen? Danger kitchen. Danger bar. Let's go to the danger bar. All the bottles are empty. Bones? What's this? Jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. Can I play the jaw harp? I can plunk it if I like. You stick the twanger in your mouth and plunk it as best you can. Plunk more. You plunk your twanger joyfully. Plunk! Keep plunking! Plunk! Alright, I'm good. Hello, Danger Kitchen. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Dove, how you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained to this dank wall for weeks, looking for the stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Ooh, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Oh, I promise. Okay then, new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage. But it's a sausage made out of the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely you can't identify them anymore. Alright? And it's served in a long split roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Ooh. The best part, the name? You want to hear the name? Sure. I call it the Hot Dog. What do you think? How about the Hot Dove instead? Don't be ridiculous, Hot Dove. What does that even mean? Haha, ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. He sighs. Not that any of this matters, even if it did get out of this chain. There's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You should set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You're a genius, Dove. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I could make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break the chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven, the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that then. He gone. He gone. Let me get this soup. Nope, can't even soup. Nothing on the shelf looks good. He took all the good things. Can't get past that pile of junk without hurting yourself. It's not worth hurting yourself over. Alright. Let's check out the spider cave. Actually, I'll talk to my friend. Talk to my partner. Howdy, Alice. There's a mission not far from here. I might let you check this out, the catacombs, if you ask nice. Oh, that sounds awesome. I suppose? Am I forgetting anything? Thank you. Spider cave. Ooh, medicine. Bottle of laudanum. See here, sound chittering. Hello. Leave right now before that spider eats you. Okay. Must have a desk with standing this close to the thing. Weapons? Okay. Guess I just have to leave. Inventory. Do I want a stripy hat on my head? -3 moxie. Oh god. Railroad camp. Railroad camp. Let's check out the Manifest Destiny Railroad. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met in an untimely end here. Tragic. Pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Got Advanced Cowpuncheon, volume 288. Nice. Inventory. Get junk. Learn new cowpunching skills. Really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. There's a chapter about adopting the stampeding behavior of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. And this big poster you can fold out and practice punching gives the old 1, 2, 3. A skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. That sounds like it's for me. Got the skill. 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. Aw. Okay. Cactus? Cactus. Shrubs. Nope. Sleeping man. Guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy working on his watch to get any work done. Where'd you get your watch? I bought it from this gal what runs a store down south of here named Old Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store, real nice watch. Goes back to fiddling with his watch. Hello, Whistler. Not getting much track late. And you approach a beleaguered looking man with a tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? I'm in
being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there with the white hat is the foreman. Points to the man next to the huge pile of rocks.
And if you're not?
He smiles. Then I'd say that paperback idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for.
Alright, thanks. Hey, white hat. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help.
You know what? You want to know something? I love trains.
Oh.
Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rare line, I jumped on it like a shot. You know what I learned?
What's that?
Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. If you want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models.
Swell. Okay, I'm the foreman. Let's move this train. Ah. Can I go further left? No. Now I'm in charge. Guess I'm the boss now. Man looks up down at you.
Well, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown.
He extends his hand.
Name's Smee. I'm your assistant.
What's the situation?
Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path. Surveyors say that there isn't any other suitable mountain pass. So we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'll take.
Any ideas?
Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. Whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it. Sneaky little varmints.
Alright, I'll get that back for you.
Glad to hear it.
The goblins are holed up over at Gustavus and Gulch. That's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan on going in guns blazing.
We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on will be fine, as long as there's enough of it.
I'll look into that. Can I interact with the train? Old metal shark. Yep, good old bronze steamer. Yeah, no, can't interact with the train. Alright, somewhere else. Maybe I fight these goblins. Maybe I fight these goblins.
Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally.
Howdy, Sally, I'm Dove. What's your line?
Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares?
Yeah. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Ooh, an apple. Haven't seen one of those. Wow. Should be grateful that you live in a part of the world where apples exist. A fungicide bomb. Put near sight of a fungal infestation. So this would be good against goblins. Can you buy a lock? Lucky marigold. Okay. Needle, pickaxe, work boots. Don't know if I want to spend any money right now. Soap? No. No, I don't want anything, but I should look at what I want to sell. No. Oh, right, stripy hat's garbage. Yeah, we're good. Cart? No. Fire? Toasty. Alright. Let's head to the gulch. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of impact to find a meteor. Scour the area from the impact crater. You'll gain 668 meat. I think that's enough to buy a pickaxe. Oh, hello, Gerblin. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello! Being a mayor, welcome! Now go away, please! The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. I'll leave for now. Roll up your sleeves, whoops. Show your bulging arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gesture, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. I meant to hit the other button, but I hit the button that hit the man. Sign says, nothing interesting in goblin. Sign says librarian goblin. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. Let's see my hit works. Slash punch. Yeah, that's right. I'm a murderer. Dig through the crates the goblin was rummaging through. There's nothing interesting in any of them. Rats. Listen at the door. It's quiet inside. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So Very Complicated Numbers, How to Bird Noise, and Alice Goes into a Seeing Glass. Let's see what's Very Complicated Numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You probably don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't. If it was written in English, your brother would probably love it. Browse more. Let's see, bird noise. This book is extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great-crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. And let's see, Alice Goes into a Looking Glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin Jabberwocky, still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brillig being and toves of slithing, did in wave gyring and so gimbling. I'm done. This house? A delicatessen. Listen at the door, don't hear anything. Check inside. Rats, door is locked. I don't have lockpicking. Storage. No sounds. Shack filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Random drawer. Gulch Goblin Lollipop. Keep looking. Other random drawer. Sandwich. Keep looking. Even randomer drawer. Goblin trousers. Keep looking. If I go back into the random drawer, nothing. We're done. Red herring storage. Hear a couple goblins rustling around in there. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Interrupt them and fight. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Hit me with a fish. Wow. That's a lot of hits. Okay, I can definitely do a big hit. Yeah. Heal me? No, I could probably make it another hit, so doing some damage now is more valuable. Yeah, that's what I thought. One action point. Get goofy. And then do a hit. The slash. Shoots. Not today, wizard. Gave those fishmongering goblins what for? And the building turns out to be just filled with rotting fish. Mayor's house. I threw him over a wall. Shack contains a bed and desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Oh, I'm reading those. You learn a variety of secrets, though only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance Here It Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. I'm gonna head backstage. Sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also being rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not being? Oh, that is a question. Could it's better thinking to suffering a crazy thing and arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. You watch for a while, bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Cafe. Listen at the door, don't hear anything. Door's locked. Guard barracks. Hear a gruff goblin voice, gruffly griping at each other. Fight. Whoa. Wizard. No. Ooh. Yeah, these guys get hard. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? That goblin's got 38 healths. Heal myself for 10. And then maybe hit one of them. This. I'm gonna get BP. And I might as well heal 15 health. And then hit one of them. I feel like I should hit this wizard. Myself here. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I can surrender. I just don't wanna. Oh, and how? So I'm angry too. What does that mean? If your anger level gets higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. What's this door? Treasure cave. This door to remaining locked at all times. Where's the storage? Storage house. Check it out. Get the drawer. Get the key. Stop looking. Yep, stop looking. Oh, Captain Spam, I just didn't want to do the rest of the combat. At that point, I was like, this is going to be complicated and unpleasant. Ah. I'm now here in the storage place. The goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you. They're pretty sure you aren't going to just be waltzing by. I'm going to leave him be for now. I just... No. Fight. Ooh. Oh, yeah. 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 I'll definitely go back to town and... Right, cool. Day 2, second day of the rest of your life. I did another gang, so going to the jail is good. I have money for flowers. Tooth. Thanks. Another gang. Greeted. The Black Hat Bandits. Old Millenary. 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 Flowers. What about this man? You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. Well, guess I don't get enough vitamins or something. Good nutrition can be difficult this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help? Sure. Thanks. There's a mission up north, and the nuns that run little hospitals sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Broken leg pills. Yeah, no, I've only been surrendering in the combat when I just don't want to do the combat. I don't think I'm going to somehow secretly win by doing that. Where's the millenary? There, there's the old mission. So I'm going to check my stats. I've got 168, so I can do a bunch more damage and up my HP a bit. Oh, that'll also go up later. That's nice. Do I want to do shopping? Let me do shopping. So I can probably get a pickaxe. Or something. Dynamites? No. No, no, no. None of these. Oh, saltpeter for the saloon cook. Thank you for reminding me, Tryon. Poker room. Kitchen. So much to do. Hey, have you got that saltpeter yet? Yep, I got it right here. That's a stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask them questions. They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a little while. Okay. Let me try wandering. I haven't done that yet. Wander. Mine shaft. Coal Ridge Mine. Yeah, I'll go there. Wow, okay, it's way over there. Hey. No, I don't need to talk to partner. Ooh, lockers. There's a row of lockers. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label in the second one is covered with some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it, so I can open the first one. Oh, I got a helmet and some laudanum. Can I open the third locker? Combination, I don't know the combo. Can dig in this cart. I can check this exposed meat vein. This cart? No, nothing in that cart. Tie a rope to the crossbeam. Climb down. Level 2, exposed meat vein. What are these? Oh, stones with a triangle painted on them. They're in a triangle. It's very triangle. Meat vein. Cart full of meat. Ooh, spoopy. Spiral makes them uncomfortable. Meat vein makes me uncomfortable too. Okay. Dripping meatballs. Yeah, take that fluid. Cart vibrating. Contains 44 meat. I like this one bit. Spiral. Frighteningly normal. Ooh, take a pick. I didn't even have to buy a pickaxe. That was what my next stop was gonna be. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Is there any meat vein over here? No. Meat bowl? No. Meat vein. Unrefined meat nuggets. Vein. Meat vein. Triangles? No, don't know anything about triangles yet. Meat vein. Maybe someday I'll learn the combination. But not today. Since I'm over near the mission, I'll get those broken leg things. Find a flyer with dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark the address on your map. Keeping going where I was going. Can I harvest? Yay! Can of tuna. Harvest a can of tuna hidden inside the cactus. Wow. Is this hat better than my hat? +1 muscle. +2 armor. No. What about these pants? +3 armor, -2 moxie. No. Lollipop? Hello. Sad nun. Empty relic case with a spot for a skull. Pelvis and a finger bone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics, the saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath, calm down. Okay, what's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name is Dove. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. They call you Memento. She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry, what happened? The saints! Oh, it's too horrible.
They came to the life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics. Yes! And if they aren't recovered before the Cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so probably not at all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get their relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the Cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. Go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Ooh, angry nun. Good luck down there. Coffin. Empty. Ooh, pile of skulls. Kick. Yeah, kick. Whoa. And I died. Dang it. Let me get my... Is Moxie speed? What's my speed? Speed? Gumption? Yeah, I want to go fast. Go fast, a little bit. And... So I can't buy the things from there until I get more... A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention and you decide to investigate, because that's what adventurers do. No matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels, mostly failing. Eventually, they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. I'm gonna talk to the goblin. Wow, hello? Hi, Hella, hi! What are you doing? I'm learning to juggle! It tosses a single ball up in the air again, but distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why? A clown becoming! Joining the circus far away to traveling. Far, far to traveling and then to popping. Popping? No, never mind. Do I want to fight the clown? I'll fight it, yeah. Woo! Wow! Okay, if I do the big hits, can I kill it? Maybe I should have popped my health up or something. Do I have enough health to survive? Yeah, sweet. Beat up another goblin. Another weird clown is the last thing this world needs. I got sandwich. A shiny ball. Hats. Hats. Cactus. Cactus. Shrubs. Fence. Cactus. Inside. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around in a big pile of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle! The bandits scaddle like cockroaches, each shutting himself behind a different door. Guess you have to wrangle them individually. Perfect. Hat. This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. Ooh, brims. This crate full to the top with brims. This is apparently the demo model of Player Piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. And they're all set up to play just the first few seconds on a loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to dial to? The Yellow Rose of Public Domain. Ugh. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than to wear. Let's go to the office. I don't have lockpicking. Hat room 5. More brims. More brims. Even more brims. Alright. J'accuse! Oh! The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside and walks back, making a dusting off their hands gesture like a cartoon. See you later, Captain Spam. Bandits all jump and scuttle to their rooms. Alright, let's go to hat room 1.
Okay, this time I can accuse this hat. Okay, so I've tied one up outside. Bandit that you caught. Alright, so door number 2. Is there any indication of which hat? Got dance. Hat making. This doesn't make any sense. Crappy chapeau. Shoddy hats. What about room number 3? Or do I just want to go to room number 1 again? Already caught the bandit in that room. Liners. Given the quality of the one-liners around here, you don't need multiple. Squatchies. Those are parts for some weird kind of hat you never wear. Wait, where's it? There we go. J'accuse. Got him. So, room number 5. Is he in the same spot again? Let's see if the snoring will help start or if some other indication will be given. I don't know. Sarah, you say maybe you saw a hat wiggle when I left? I don't know. Oh, middle hat wiggled. Oh, pigtails. Alright, so that's 3 of them. Maybe I just remember where he was? Maybe that's fine? I'm gonna get angry, probably. Nope. The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside again, unties their friends. Couple kicks in you before you go back in. Oh, so if you get any of them wrong. Wow. Alright. I just don't know the secret for the 5th hat. So I'm going to go, I think, get that lockpicking book, since that was suggested. I think that picking book was at Buttonwillow's store, right? Shadowfax takes a weird turn somewhere, and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Shadowfax marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Shadowfax stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, topped with the shape of a book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Introductory Nexmex. Inventory. This black-covered book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer for the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nexmex. Gives you the Grin and Skull skill. I'm reading this. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. You want to read it? Yes? Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got the skill Grin and Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spoopy. So now I get more pages of... Alright, so there's no inventory limit. Let's see if I can look at this scroll that I got from the goblins. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyways, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot of more these and thous and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud when you're doing it. Okay. Do I have anything else I need to investigate in my inventory? Don't think so. Let's look at these human ashes. Examine these human ashes. It's cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Alright. What if I talk to a person about Tex-Mex? Nex-Mex? Okay. Let's go to the store. Locks and how to pick them. Hammer. Provides option to hammer things in certain places. If I have nails, I don't have nails, but crowbar. Pry certain things. Can of oil. Lubricant or lubricant. Both in a sense because it's a can of lubricant. I can probably sell something like this can of tuna and then get both a crowbar. No, I think hammer might be more interesting. And then the can of oil. Probably should sell some teeth. And these goblin pants. I don't need this. Loose teeth. I'll remember and come back for stuff that I need. Pickle, pickle. Too hard, too hard. Let's go Snake Spring, maybe do some battles. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realize there's the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars on the ground. Mind, these will come in handy. Cactus. Cactus! Snakes! Snakes! Grab a big one or grab a handful. I'm gonna grab a big one. I'm gonna... What does this do? 10 spoopy damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna wreck a snake. $15 XP and a snake spleen. Yay! Let me fight these again. Punch. Oh, I like this. Let's see how a handful will do. Oh, that's a lot of them. But I do have a skill that'll let me fight several in a row, so I should definitely finally use that to effect. Yeah, whiff. Also whiff. I bet they're poison me if they actually hit. Just stabbings. 28, 13, 17. This one will die. Shoot them all. Whiff. Yes, good. It's great combat when you don't get damaged. More snake bits. Let's see. 138. I want the old 1, 2, 3 to be super duper. Each subsequent attack deals more damage. Yes. That's good. I don't want anything else boosted. I just want a big one. Fight a big one. Just do it all in one. Wham! 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 Yeah, I like that. 15 XP. I might as well spend the ones on the 10s. And then do the 20s. And just do that a little bit. Do a big fight again. Boost. Yep, beefy. door selected. Snake venom bladder. Sweet. First aid. Beef up. Yeah. Get my beef up. Alright, so now I think I'm better equipped to go deal with a different combat area. I'm gonna go see the Potemkin gang. This way to Lazy A Dude Ranch off the side of the trail. You mark the location on your map. Maybe later. Madman, no entry. A real jail. The guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Eek. The guy shouts, the hostler's on vacation right now. Yeah. The guy shouts, this place is condemned. Leave me alone. Don't go in there, the house is haunted. This bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Oh, good idea. I'll look there. Outhouse, baby. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice there's something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Leave through the back door. Now I'm on the other side. Ooh, TNT will blow things up. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can probably knock it over if you... Pretty easy, but you should probably hold it off until just the right moment. Ouch. Okay, so get the guy to check the jail, I guess? Seems like it could be amusingly cruel. Look near the jail? Okay. So if I try to get... Wait, good luck with that. Into the jail. Will other man... Yes, other man is over here now. And can I scare the lady over from the bar? Yikes. Okay. Am I too close? No. Alright, so everyone's in front of the jail. So I don't even need to blow up the thing. But I will later. Get the ropes. Crash! The fake building falls over. Well, real bandits. Now let's see if I can blow up the rest of the town. That might be fun. Oh, this isn't worth messing with? No. Hey, everybody. How's things over here? Oh, they are all busy. Gang is knocked out. You can arrest them now if you want. Take them to jail. Haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them up. Say, isn't this Potemkin gang? How'd you get them? Pushed a jail over on them. What? Never mind. Hey. I just wanted to say hi. I didn't mean to walk into you. Let's see if there's another wanted poster. I've already got these two, I think. Black hats. Pickles. The Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining, kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Oh yes. Pickle factory. These are really useful. No, still haven't fixed the nun problem. anything else for me to do here. Daveyard. The Gulch. The Gobbers. Rescue mission. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a lean-to with a rough wooden counter. Looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello! Many hello to you, good human. Are you having interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? You look over the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself these to making? Oh no! Mine skill is selling only. Just gonna wait for that siren. It's loud on my end, so I bet it's loud on your end. Oh no, mine skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans, and the savings to passage along to you, a customer. On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Rings are 100 meat for buying. I wanna buy the tough looking ring. Goblin nail ring. Thank you. Let's see what this do. +6 muscle, -4 moxie. What do I have right now? +3 melee damage. And nasty ring, which is just +1 to everything. So if I want to lose some moxie, then there's that. Can I forage this tree? Yes! Blossom gin. There's a ring here too, floral ring. What does the floral ring give me? Makes foraging random encounters much more likely. Ah. Hello. Gosh, a real-life nun! Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Dove Bassett. What's with the cots? Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Can I buy some medical supplies? I need broken leg pills, yes. I don't need any of those. But I will talk to you about errands. Do you have any errands or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem, I'll be right back with that. Let's go to the humming cave. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you, covered with mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. Must have crawled out from a horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. I'm gonna fight. Oh, skeleton does stench damage. I'm gonna boost myself and then really, really punch it hard. Eat it. Punch. Now I'm just gonna do a normal hit. Get skeleton bone, handful of loose tooth, skull chips. Alice surveys the scene and jots some notes down in her little notebook. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Good job, Alice. How you doing? Oh, this must be the nun that's talking about. Got purple grass. Alright, those weird rocks are weirdly organized, yes. Let's go in the humming cave. Anything? No? A snake. It's gonna let you pass without a struggle. Wow! Okay. Get beefy. Then get punchy. And then use shoddy on it. Oh, what does this do? That's not a skeleton. So if it's a skeleton, I have a way to take apart skeletons, I think. Yeah, snake. More rocks. Oh, what's this? What is this thing? Portal. I just stepped into the portal. What in the world? That looks dangerous. Pile of rocks. Huge cave-in at some point. Table? Can I interact with this triangle? Take the device. Strange stone arrow. What if I go to the triangle place with the triangle rocks later? What is this? The monolith is dark. Alright. Actually, I'll read the description of that. This is a triangular object made out of strange stone-like material shot through with channels of smooth black glass. I'm gonna go back to the rescue mission. The strange stone arrow you found just starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. Continue where you were going. Hello. Welcome back. Were you able to find the humming cave in the purple grass? Wonderful. Thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Leave. And now I can go back to town and fix the broken leg man. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape, hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel's looking for. Grabbing that, finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. So now I can go to the kitchen as well. Hey, man. Did you find the murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't had time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Swag. Hey, man. I got you your broken leg pills. Woo, thanks. I feel like a new man again, or at least same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips away happily. That was nice. Let's go to the post office. Get the knife for the man. Open box 441. Open the box, and the torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Back to the chef. Let's see if this is a weapon. Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a sauté knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon. Not even worth stealing. Hey, man. Have you got my knife? Yeah, here you go. Excellent. This will look a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor for you, but it's most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my friend Dave J stole it from me. Then he died and took the secret with him to his grave. Literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Okay. Was there anything else I needed to do in town? I can just go to the Dave yard. Oh, still have a lockpicking book in my inventory. Right. I don't need to go to the Shaggy Dog Cave right now. Because I know that's going to be a lot of text, won't it? Dave J. Dave B. Dave C. Dave J. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. That's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot, stir, and abracadabra, wrap-a-pow. Alright. Is that a consumable? The necromancer tool? No. Books. Locks and how to pick them. Yes, I need this. Lockpicking expertise. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! I should fight some skeletons while I'm here. And since I have lockpicking, I think I can do a little more. It'll destroy a skeleton. Just dead. Nice. Destroy. Sweet. Just gonna go through the same kind of motion here. Nope, don't need to look at those things. I thought there was more stuff in here, though. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Dirt water. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort All Dead Library." The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. Find one specific that interests you. Advanced Cow Punching, Volume 200. I'm gonna take more cow punching skills. This is a chapter rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. This is a chapter about adapting stampeding behavior of demonic cattle for human use. And there's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who is raised by cows. Small damage to all enemies, I think. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomped the book into dust while practicing. Got that recipe yet? Oh, my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you something for all your trouble. Fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy cowboy hat. Is that any good? +3 muscle. +1 muscle. Oh yes. Oh yes, sloppy cowboy hat. All day. Alright. I think, is there like a save? Or is this automatically saving all the time, constantly? Main menu. Perfect. Oh, because I am at the end of stream for me today. Thank you all, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to pick this up next week, next Wednesday, about noon, continue it. It was really fun. I really like this game. I agree. Yes. Game is fun. Cheers. Yes, game is good. Have a fun day. Have a fun day for all of you too. Like, comment, and subscribe, and take care of yourself. Howdy, partner. Good night.